Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I do on this channel and it gives me the opportunity to do exactly that, round up everything that's happened in the last week in the world of Transformers with what's happened with my YouTube channel, and I tie it in nicely with my Instagram as well, which is Toys_R_Us. So exactly that, it gives me the opportunity to answer questions, give feedback and give you previews of things that are coming up with the channel and with the Instagram. So let's get started, as we all seem to do now, with a bit of news. Now this week obviously it's a little bit more quiet with regards to new toys that have been released. We've had a tremendous last couple of weeks with so many things going on. Obviously we had the Hasbro Pulse live on YouTube, we've had all the leaks of the Dinobots, etc., things like that. So there's only a couple really, and the first one to show you is T-Rex, which I'm sure most of you've seen this already. This is a retool of his head and a redeco of course, Kingdom's leader class Megatron. And the only unfortunate thing at the moment is it's looking like it's going to be just a Target exclusive in America. At the moment, I've got no update or any information of any UK stores that are going to be managing to get hold of that. I'm sure they will, and again, I'll keep you updated as soon as I find out. So that's looking good. This is a great picture. I thought I've got to show you this. This is of course leader class Dinobots now. So they put the two together in robot mode. You may have already seen this, but I just think that's a fantastic picture. Everybody's really excited about this. It actually looks like, you know, we're going to get some decent Dinobots. I'm sure everybody agrees. I think it was the Power of the Primes or the Titan Masters, whichever versions of them, they weren't that great, to be honest. So it's nice, and it's good that they're leader class, because of course that's a good scale size, because they've always been much bigger and throughout the cartoons. And then just finally, this is just a fan-made image of the new leader class Galvatron. And for those of you who don't remember, who have not seen my videos on the Generation 1 figure, he did have a third mode that was a pistol mode, and for obvious reasons they don't really advertise that anymore. So there's a fan-made version of the leader class figure as a pistol. So it does appear that it can be made into a pistol, but I imagine that they won't be advertising that, again, just due to safety things and the way that obviously we're not allowed to sell toys being guns anymore. So that's just cover that. Again, as I say, nowhere near as much. I imagine there's going to be loads more coming up soon as we get more in-hand images and things like that. Funnily enough, in the UK, these came available, and I've done videos of these the other Friday. So these you can now get, unfortunately, again, Toy Store exclusives. So these are Smith's exclusives, along with Cheetor and of course Deep Cover, and that's going to be, I believe, the last of the Netflix figures. So you won't have to keep getting all the same redecos and the same, you know, figures molds over and over and over again. But that's good. It's amazing that they've actually made it over. I think they made it over. It's faster than some other countries around the world, which we don't normally get. So that's good. Just again to remind you, I'm going to be going live on the 1st of May. I'm going to start it at 10 p.m. UK time, and we're going to go on for a good 2-3 hours. So I'll work out the exact times again and let you guys know, but I think it's about 6-7 o'clock Eastern time. I'll get the exact time for you and let you know. I'm just going to be sitting here, Q&A, show and tell, however you want to do it, however you want to call it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be interesting interacting with you guys, because there's so many of you now asking questions, and it's going to be good. So I'm really looking forward to that. And also, I've got a feeling already that I don't want to jump the gun, that it's going to be okay. So what I've got in the works is something else, like, you know, most YouTubers are doing at the moment. They're doing, like, you know, chats with people, interviews with people. So I've already spoke to a couple of people in line, ready to start doing things like that as well, make it more of a regular occurrence, just sitting down, chatting and talking about toys. So with people all of the same interests, people who've got YouTube channels, people who've got Instagram channels, exactly like the experiences that I've had recently. It's really good. It's good to promote and help out this community. So I want to give something back and do exactly that. So I'll be doing some of them soon as well, hopefully. Okay, now I've saved this for today. For those of you who don't know, I'm a personal trainer by trade. So I'm really lucky that I've got 2 jobs, if I class this as a job, that I really enjoy doing. I absolutely love doing it. The gym's opened up last week, so on Monday the 12th in the UK. I've got a client, and this is going to embarrass her, but I did ask her. She's got me something that's Transformers related. I've never seen one of these in hand. I'm incredibly grateful that she's got it me. She did mention it. So yeah, and there's a nice little message on here, and I'll just show you that the message, and it says, "To Russell, I can't thank you enough for helping me find myself yet again. And it's just a little something to say thank you. So I really wanted to just share this because that's a lovely, lovely gesture from her. Her name is Jenny. She does watch this channel quite a bit now, which I found out and didn't realise. And yeah, she's just got me this because we're back in the gym. We're back, you know, everything's slowly coming back to normal. And, you know, it's been a really tough time, this lockdown, etc. for people. So it's nice to know, I suppose, that it's very much appreciated. She didn't have to buy me this at all. I didn't ask for it. But she's seen me do things, particularly on this video, where I talk about merchandise and I show books and I show catalogues and things like that. And yeah, she randomly showed me a picture of something. I was like, no, I've not got that. And then lo and behold, here we go. And yes, this is the Transformers pop-up 3D book. So this is definitely going to have its own video on it. That's spectacular. Look at that. And it's got all, yeah, moving things as well you can do. Oh, you can move the snake's head and stuff. Again, I've seen it in pictures. I've never actually owned one, or even, as I say, seen it in hands. And it's, oh wow, look at this. So they move, they attack. So yes, Jenny, thank you ever so much, but you don't have to buy me gifts. You don't need to. Thank you so much. And I just thought I'd share that with you guys because it's Transformers and this is the Transformers channel. So there we go. I'll do a proper video on that, definitely. It's really good. Really impressed. Right. Okay, I've not got posters for you this time because we've got that. What I've got though, and again, these are what people comment on when they watch the comic reviews that I do quickly on my channel, is the toys. So we've got an advert here for the Micromasters, and I've got the date of the comic right in front of me, so I can tell you this is from the 26th of August 1989, and of course 89, year of the Micromasters. One more while we're here, and a much older comic, and we've got a combination mainly of wave 2, oh no, of course Jazz is there, sorry. So yeah, wave 1 and wave 2 figures. The unfortunate thing with all this is there's no prices anywhere. And this is an advert on the back of the 15th of March, 1986. So there you go. Rather than posters, let's show you some toy catalogues. They seem to go down all right. Right. Okay, I've got loads of things coming. I don't want to give too much away. You can't make it out. I've got boxes here full of things that I'm about to ship out. I've managed to sell an absolute load of my movie figures, which is good because I like the movie figures. They're okay, but that's freed up loads of funds to get loads of things that I actually genuinely want. So I've also got a straight swap coming up that I didn't see coming either. That's with Galaxy High Graduate. He brought a figure. He wasn't too pleased with it, and I had one that I could swap with him. So I've got that coming up as well. If that comes before the weekend, I'll stick that up as a bonus unboxing. That'll be nice. But yeah, I've got loads of things in the pipeline now. I was able, as I say, to offload a load of movie figures. So I've got things coming from Italy. I've got things coming from Argentina, Spain and America, and because I've managed to sell some things, then I can speed up the process of getting more and more, so hopefully make the unboxing things a little bit more of a regular occurrence on that Monday. Right, back to the sticker album. Again, just a couple of pages. I know people are enjoying this. This was of course the Transformers sticker album from, again, back way back. We're up to these 2 pages. And then, I don't know if you remember, but what this is, it basically just does a little G1 episode, and it only takes 4 pages. So we've got Fire in the Sky, which is there. So if I hold that there, if you want to read it and then zoom in, you can pause it now. Wait a minute, it's reflecting. There we go. And then just the last 2 pages, because that's definitely the end. There is, of course, I'm sure we all remember. Let me get that better for you. We all remember this particular episode. Skyfire. Brilliant. There we go. So I've added that. Not much more to go on that. Yeah, it's just nice little doing it week by week, isn't it? Right, okay. Before we do things that to look forward to, again, I never say or profess that I know everything, and quite often I make mistakes. I didn't make a mistake in this video, but what I did do was not show you how cool that this particular thing was. I just did a review on the Soundwave Spy Patrol cassettes, and because they're totally confusing me anyway, because they shouldn't be cassettes, you know, this is Knock and this is Scar, and I'll be honest, I didn't know I could do this, so I'm really impressed. Thanks to the people who told me that you can do this. Of course, we're going to get Scar, we're going to turn him back into his cassette, as such, and then we can actually open up his chest. And I'm sure people already know this. They're thinking, yeah, Russell, we know this, or why didn't you know this? And it'll fit in there. So I suppose, in a way, it does sort of work like a Power Master did, but that's just a nice little touch that I wasn't aware of. Sometimes there's negatives to just picking things off a shelf or getting a figure and then doing a video straight on it. And I do like to do that, to be fair, because I don't want to be biased. Any of the new figures that I get, even if they've been out for ages, because I've got a backlog, I've got some things coming. Again, with being unable to purchase it right at the beginning of the year, so like the Studio Series 86 figures, now they're coming. Well, they've been out for ages, but now I'm able to get them. I'm not going to be watching any reviews on them. I haven't seen any reviews on them, so it just makes it better for me. So I can just, and I do miss things, I admit it, but there you go. So it just means I'm totally unbiased. So that's what I needed to correct with that. Right, things coming up. Apart from, fingers crossed, we'll have another unboxing here for Monday. I think that's going to be the process for the next few weeks while I'm back at work. I love doing the Japanese figures, but I've got to get the time to find the adverts, find everything like that. I've got to do some more. Of course I'm going to, but I just think for the next couple of weeks, till everything calms down, just do the unboxings if they come. So, funnily enough, talking of unboxing, so things to look forward to. I'm going to do a proper video tonight on Shrapnel with the Hasbro and with the Canadian variant I've got, and then I'll put the two side by side so you can see just how orange. You see on all the boxes it was an orange translucent chest as well, so just so you can see them standing next to each other. That'll be nice to have a look at that. Again, yes, Studio Series 86 Jazz, I'm going to be doing him, so it'll be interesting to see my take on it. I've managed to do the wheelie video as well. I've also, for Hunger and a couple of other people, have asked for me to do this book. What a book this is brilliant. So it's from 2011 though, so it is a bit old, but it's just fantastic. I'm not going to spoil anything with it. This is going to I'm going to put it up Sunday, I reckon, so you're going to get a chance to see all the brilliant things inside this book. It is so good. And then what I'm definitely going to do, and it's because I haven't got round to doing it, and I'm apologising, Hans, if you're watching this now, Hans van den Acker, who very nicely sold me one from his collection, which was this Megatron, which was the Sage A1 with the 4 languages on. And it's about time, let's be honest, that I did a Megatron video. I'm going to do this on Monday, and then maybe we'll start a Megatron Monday theme. So I'm going to do a full review of this video, of this. I'm not going to be transforming this guy, I'm just going to be using my normal Megatron, but I'll show you the differences, the different date stamps and all things like that. So I'm going to do Megatron on Monday, and that might be a new feature that I start. So loads of things coming up. Again, thank you to everybody for this. It's really good. I'm just about keeping up with all the comments now on here and on Instagram, so keep them coming. I will do my absolute best. So if it does take me a day or two to get back to you, please be reassured that I will get back to you. It's just I'm back to normal work, and this is getting bigger and bigger, which is good at the same time, so I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to do a video on the pop-up book. Yeah, thank you to all. This is a great time. I'm really enjoying everything to do with this. Look forward to a week Saturday for the live. So because I've got another What's Happening Wednesday to do, I'll have the exact times. I'll have Eastern time or whatever, so I can just make sure that everybody in the world who wants to know will know what time I'm kicking off. Yeah, keep your suggestions coming in. Keep your ideas, your video ideas. The grouping together seems to be working really well as well. But I'm going to stop waffling now because I've gone on for long enough. And yeah, have a great day, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon.